His focus on lower body strength and stamina is central to maintaining his level of play. Nishikori's approach emphasizes a balance between power, endurance, and durability, reflecting the demands of modern tennis, where explosive movements and long rallies are routine. His lower body exercises are designed not just to build muscle, but also to enhance the efficiency and responsiveness of his legs, ensuring that every step, pivot, and lunge on the court is executed with precision and minimal risk of injury. This kind of training is particularly critical for Nishikori, given his history with knee and wrist challenges. Building a resilient foundation in his lower body allows him to absorb high-impact movements and recover quickly between points. A significant portion of his regimen revolves around movements that stimulate the key muscle groups in the legs, glutes, and hips. By targeting these areas, Nishikori can generate greater explosiveness in his first steps, which directly affects his ability to reach wide balls or change direction rapidly. His sessions often involve sequences that push the endurance of these muscles, conditioning them to perform under fatigue, which is essential during long matches and grueling tournaments. The emphasis on stamina ensures that Nishikori can maintain his intensity throughout a match, without a decline in footwork or shot quality, a factor that is vital when competing against younger, power-oriented opponents. Beyond simple strength, Nishikori's routine also prioritizes mobility and flexibility, which work hand in hand with his lower body conditioning. Tight muscles or a limited range of motion can impede his ability to move fluidly across the court and can increase the risk of strains. Therefore, his training incorporates dynamic movements that mimic the angles and footwork patterns he uses during competition. This not only strengthens the muscles, but also trains them to respond quickly and efficiently, reinforcing coordination and balance. By integrating endurance into these movements, Nishikori ensures that his lower body remains reactive and powerful, even as fatigue sets in. Stamina training is another pillar of his preparation, designed to simulate the intensity and duration of high-level matches. Nishikori often performs sustained bouts of movement that elevate his heart rate and challenge his cardiovascular system, building the endurance necessary for long rallies and extended sets. The ability to sustain energy and maintain precision during prolonged exertion is a hallmark of elite tennis performance, and for Nishikori, this translates directly into his ability to remain competitive against the very best players in the world. By emphasizing rotation, Nishikori strengthens the connection between his upper and lower body, allowing force to flow seamlessly from his legs through his core and into his strokes. This not only increases shot power but also reduces strain on his joints, which is especially important given the wear and tear that professional tennis places on the shoulders, elbows, and hips. The exercises Nishikori incorporates are dynamic and multiplanar, reflecting the movements he performs on the court. Instead of isolating muscles, he trains them to work together in coordinated patterns that mimic real match scenarios. For instance, rotational drills challenge his obliques, transverse abdominis, and spinal stabilizers while simultaneously promoting flexibility in the hip flexors, lower back, and shoulders. This combination ensures that his core can generate explosive rotational force while remaining resilient under pressure, supporting both offensive strokes like forehands and backhands and defensive maneuvers that require rapid pivots. Joint mobility is a major focus of this training. Nishikori's exercises are designed to preserve the range of motion in his shoulders, hips, and spine, which not only enhances his athletic performance but also reduces the risk of injuries. Tennis demands repetitive, high-velocity rotational movements, and without adequate mobility, these actions can lead to overuse injuries. By integrating controlled rotations with strength engagement, Nishikori conditions his joints to handle the forces of match play while maintaining fluidity and balance. Rotational training also complements his lower body and stamina work. The core is the link between his legs and his racket arm, so strengthening it through rotation allows him to transfer power efficiently while maintaining stability during long rallies. It helps him absorb the force of fast serves or aggressive shots from opponents and redirect it into precise returns. His drills are crafted to simulate the unpredictable movements of a match, challenging him to accelerate, decelerate, and change direction with precision. This kind of training not only boosts his quickness, but also develops his neuromuscular coordination, ensuring that each step is efficient and each movement is fluid, conserving energy over long rallies. The exercises he performs often involve lateral shuffles, quick sprints, and multi-directional movements, all aimed at enhancing the responsiveness of his lower body. By repeatedly practicing rapid changes of direction, Nishikori conditions his legs, hips, and core to handle the demands of sudden stops, pivots, and lunges. This improves his balance and stability while allowing him to maintain speed even during challenging positions or awkward reaches. His footwork becomes sharper, more controlled, and more adaptable, which is critical when transitioning from defense to offense or chasing down wide balls. Agility training also works hand in hand with his core and rotational conditioning. As Nishikori moves quickly across the court, his torso and hips must rotate efficiently to generate power while maintaining stability. By combining speed with rotational awareness, he can execute strokes with precision, even when moving at high velocity or recovering from difficult positions. This coordination between lower body quickness and core control enables him to hit shots with both power and accuracy under physically demanding conditions. In addition to improving performance, these drills help reduce the risk of injury. Tennis is a sport of sudden bursts, and strengthening the muscles and joints involved in rapid lateral and linear movements protects them from strains or sprains. Nishikori's careful approach ensures that his agility development is balanced with joint stability, flexibility, and recovery, allowing him to maintain high-intensity court movements throughout matches and tournaments.